So I'm a very curious guy, especially when it comes to people that I care about, to people that, you know, um, I knew for a long time. I know them well. I'm like, hey, well, not necessarily knew for a long time, but know them well enough. I'm like, hey, what's going on with you? What's up? And we get into a conversation. I'll pretty much ask a lot of questions. Like, I want to know what's up. Like, hey, I'm gonna be here like talking about the weather. Like, oh, sun, it's just really hot this week. You know, almost got a heat stroke on Thursday. It's like, oh, you got a heat stroke on Thursday? Shit, we like drinking enough water and stuff like that. I don't know. I just came out of nowhere. I feel like I was hydrated. It's like, oh yeah, So like, I'll start digging. That's kind of didn't intend to do that, but it's kind of like, like that's the first thing I started thinking. I'm curious to see what's going on, and it's starting to stick out. Like by being so curious, I start noticing when other people are curious. Um, but the other thing I was thinking about is, are other people becoming more curious because of how curious I am, or is it like they're curious already and they're thinking about it and they're like, oh hey, so what's up with you? Enough about me. What's up with you? Um, or is it like, I don't know. It's kind of hard to put into words. But what I wanted to know was if you have someone that's well intentioned, well intentioned. They're not gonna just take what you say and go run it back. Like, oh, blah blah blah. This guy said this, blah 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 blah. Are you kind of more? Do you take it as a slight? Do you take it a good way? Do you like, oh, cool, like someone actually wants to know what's going on with me, or is it kind of like, it's too much? Like, I don't want to talk about my stuff too much. Anyway, let me know in the comments. I'm really curious about it. So, just like curious again, right?